Alright, so today we are playing Inscryption. We are doing the hardest challenge in Inscryption, and if you don't know what this is, if you have maybe seen a playthrough of this but haven't played it yourself or something like that, you probably don't know what Kaycee's mod is. And Kaycee's mod, despite being a mod, isn't actually a mod. It is actually a part of the base game. Uh, Lore, don't worry about it. But basically, Kaycee's mod balances the game. It makes things that are insanely overpowered fine, and it makes the run generally a lot harder. Here we have our starter decks. I'm gonna go with this one because it's fun, and also it's probably the easiest, I think. And this right here is all of the different modifiers that we can turn on, and we're going to turn on all of them. Let's go! So this is my first attempt at this. Ooh. I'm stupid. I thought that was the pelt trading thing. Okay, never mind. Now we do the pelt trading thing. Okay, this is more like it. I am going to go cat. And what else here? Maybe Rat King? I might go Rat King just because it's the least bad. Pronghorn. I'll go Pronghorn because of the sigil. So basically, we need to fuse this black goat and this cat ASAP. Like, as immediately as possible. We would also like to get at least 5, but preferably 6 damage on this moose buck. No, 6 damage because we're using the one thing. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? Let's go campfire. We're not gonna push our luck. One, because that wouldn't get us to 6 anyway. And 2, because if I were to lose Moosebuck right now, that would, not end the run instantly, but it would end the run instantly. Okay, Raven Egg. We're just gonna pass here. Probably gonna pass again. Well. It's gonna move, which is kinda unfortunate. Let's go cat right there. Wall right there. Yeah. And then go black goat there. Didn't need to do the cap, but it doesn't matter. We could go pronghorn right there. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's any need to do that. Huh. Also, we're going to go ahead and use both of these items literally just to get them out of our inventory, because those aren't going to be helpful to me. I just need better items than that. We're also not going to be going for overkill damage, because if I hit a trapper, then I am doing something horribly wrong. We gotta go cockroach, right? Yeah. Okay, so now the question is, do we put cockroach on black goat, or do we put cat on black goat? Both are good. We also very much need to get rid of this mole soon. Actually, it's probably smart to put black goat on cat, just to not have the annoying sigil, because I'd like to put this in front of like a tree or something, obviously, and if I put cat or cockroach onto black goat, then that's going to make it so that whatever tree I put it in front of will kill it. And I obviously can't put black goat on cockroach, because then it's going to be hard to actually get out. So I think we're going to go black goat onto cat. And the reason that we want to get rid of the mole, well, moron, it transfers the sigils anyway, whatever. The reason that we want to transfer, or get rid of the mole, is because we're always going to have our starting hand have a 1 blood cost card, and this time it was the mole, which is bad. Because the mole is not a cat. True story. We'll go deck since there's only 2 cards there anyway. That... Ooh, does that kill? Raven does 2, yeah, Raven's a 2/3. So that'll be fine. Draw cat next turn, and then we just summon everything in the entire universe. So that should be fine. 2/3, yep. We do only have 1 life, so that is quite an important thing. Spuck. Go pronghorn or mole? Let's go pronghorn. I'm not seeing any items up ahead, which is very scary. We have sigil thing there. I don't think I can put anything else on the cat. So the best I can really hope for is to put the cockroach on something. Or we could go to the fire. Possibly kill the mole? Or if it's attack, I might want to buff up the moose buck one time. Gonna do that. Sigil thing doesn't seem like it'll help. Oh yeah, and I don't have the clover, so I can't reroll this. That is really unfortunate. You know what? Should I do that though? I think I will. So if I can get another black goat and then sacrifice it to the Bone Lord, then we're going to start every time with 8 bones, which means that that'll have 4 damage off the start. I think we have to go Moosebuck here. More damage on the pronghorn would be nice, but it is not enough to get past Grizzly phase. If you don't know what that is, ooh boy, strap yourselves in. Okay, we drew the cap, which is fantastic. That literally just means that I win. Sweet. So ideally that's going to be happening every single time as soon as I can get rid of the mole, which I can do right there. Excellent. Also, we have to go for the items there. Go Magpie, or we could go Grizzly. I think I'll go Grizzly. Will I go Grizzly? I think I'm gonna go Magpie. It's too good. The search ability is just absolutely insane. Okay, well, these items suck. I mean, these items work together pretty well. It's not the most ideal thing, but it works. Right here we have to get rid of Mole. I'd like to get rid of Magpie and put it on something cheaper, but it doesn't matter a whole lot just because we have the Black Goat. Or Black Goat Cat. Do I... Normally I'd put that on like the Moosebuck because it has so much health, but I... Moosebuck is kind of like my kill card, I really need that. I don't think that Sigil is really good on anything here, honestly. In fact, I might put it on Magpie, literally just because the annoying Sigil. Because the Magpie is 1 HP, it's just going to die no matter what. And I don't want the annoying Sigil on something that matters too much. We also might sack Pronghorn for something later. So yeah, I'll put it on Magpie. I can't sacrifice Magpie now, but again, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to put it on anything cheaper anyway, because I don't want anything cheaper. do have to be kinda careful here. We have to be especially careful because the cat has the annoying sigil, so I can't put it in front of the leaping trap. I assume the leaping trap is affected by that. I don't know why it wouldn't be. That said, I really don't have a play here. You know what I could do? Do lose Cap, that's not a huge deal. The main thing is we just can't lose Moosebuck. God, this might be the run under right here. Okay, I think I see it. So, what I'm thinking we do is we pop Moosebuck right here, and then it'll slide over. That turn I'll be able to draw another squirrel. It'll slide over again. I'll be able to draw another squirrel, and then I can put one of the squirrels right here so that it goes this way, and that'll be in this empty space. Hopefully the space will be empty. If it's not, then I'm not sure what we do. Ooh. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I guess I'll put it right here to block a damage. Just putting it right there would kill it anyway. Okay. Yeah, it does give it extra attack. So we're gonna go Aqua Squirrel. That kills both of those lanes. Go another squirrel. Go right there. And he kills the frog. And now we keep it right there. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, that does it. Now, if you don't know, welcome to Too Fast, Too Soon. This is what happens in the base game if you get to the angler on your first attempt, or the trapper on your second or third attempt? I believe something like that. Basically, you're supposed to die several times in the base game of Inscryption. And if you don't by the second and third bosses, you get this. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. Doesn't matter. And there you go. That is the first boss down. Every boss will be like that, by the way, except for the final boss, which will also be different. Also, no rare cards! I say that and then get 3, like, insanely good cards that, like, could be rare, maybe, but they're not. They're not. Could get another Magpie, could get another Lammergeiger. Geyer? Lammergeiger. Sure. Something like that. Definitely not getting this guy, because he does 4 damage if I put him in the left lane, but I cannot increase that, and we absolutely need cards that do 5 damage. So, what do we do? What do we do? Honestly, I think this boss was probably the most dangerous, because he's the only one that can really kill my cards. Normally, the Prospector is the scariest boss, because he kills your cards as the, like, transition to phase 2, but that's not going to be happening, it's just going to be a million Grizzlies. I think we go Magpie here. It's too good. It's way too good, man. Also, Leshy's eyes are gonna be like that for a little bit. That's just a thing that happens if you somehow get past the Grizzly phase. And it happens in this as well. Alright. So we got lots of options here. I do still want a 6 damage moose buck. I also really don't think I can skip out on items though, especially while I don't have any. I think I have to go items here. Yeah. Oh, these are all very bad. I do have to take mealworm just because it's not a 1 blood cost. That really sucks though. Yeah, that really sucks though. Black goat. Oh, that's so bad. Bones, I guess? I don't see any more items up ahead. I'd like to go to the mycologist, kind of, but that doesn't matter at all because there's a trapper right there and I absolutely cannot go that way. This should be an instant win. There. Spuck. There. We're done. Magpie's insane. Still no items up ahead, so we'll hold on to them for now. Oh my god. Ringworm is good, but we kind of needed it already. I don't think we can really use it at this point. I guess. Yeah, if you don't know, you can, if you kill ringworm at one of these fires, then that kills off all of the dudes, and then you can use this fire the max number of times every time, which in Kaycee's mod you can only use it twice, but that's still crazy. Do we get a 6 damage moose buck who can kill a grizzly, or do we get... Because I could get 4 damage on the Rat King, or I could kill the Rat King as the other option, which both of those would be good. I think we go moose buck. Gotta go moose buck. Because now that I have a 6 damage moose buck, if I get an hourglass, then that's guaranteed win against the grizzlies. See a mycologist up there. We got a magpie, which means that we win. Wasn't actually paying attention to whether there were items up ahead, which is very, very, very bad, and I need to pay more attention to that. In fact, I definitely should have just used all of my items there anyway, just in case. Direwolf is really good here. He only needs one attack buff to be able to kill a grizzly. Only one option. It's very unfortunate. Two damage magpie is not really going to do anything, and we do have items up here, so we gotta get rid of both of these. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do that before I forget. And we got Direwolf. This is the one. Sweet. I was wondering where the black goat came from. Okay. Wonderful. Right here, I'm going to go this way. I don't actually have any pelts, but she is going to give me money. More importantly, she's not going to give me a card like the other path would. Definitely go here. Fan is okay. Do we want to be able to search a card, or do we want fan, I guess is the question. They're both good. I think if we are able to search a card, then that's going to be fantastic for us no matter what. So we can go mycologist, that's not really helpful. We could do moose buck, I guess. I actually don't fully know how the mycologist works if you don't have two of the same. So I don't know what she's going to give me options for. If she doesn't give me Moosebuck or Direwolf, then that actually would kind of suck, so might go there. What do we do? You put Rat King on something? To get rid of Rat King. Maybe Cockroach on something. Cockroach ability is insane, always. I do very much like Cockroach ability on Cat, but that's obviously not possible right now. Getting rid of Lammergeiger would also be kinda nice. Because at this point, we're probably not getting a black goat to sacrifice at the one thing, so if I get this, it's kind of just a brick. I believe it's impossible for me to draw this turn 1, though. I think. It's not the biggest deal. Be a flying moose buck. Huh. What do we want out of here more? Lammergeiger, Mealworm, or Rat King? Maybe Rat King, because it's like just bad. I'm definitely not going to mycologist at the very least. Cockroach is like maybe useful if I get the corpse maggots for it. I'm really thinking Rat King. But Lammergeiger is also like never going to be useful though, is the thing. Because I also don't get bones, you have to remember, because I'm not sacrificing any more than one squirrel ever. So I think I might go Lammergeiger on the moose buck. Yeah, damn, that is a weird play. That is a weird play, but I think it's right. There it is. Okay, so the mole's really not useful here. I actually just straight up win. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let me just cut up this one right here. I'll hold on to that. Hold on to it for now. Alright, close fight. God, that's bad. It's like never going to be helpful. I do have to take it, unfortunately. So we have items there. Ooh. Oh man, that... That sucks. I don't think I want to go over there. I do have one item right now, which isn't great. Search is definitely a nice item in general, but for the cases of, like, these bosses, like, I can stall on the first phase forever and draw out my entire deck before going into Grizzly, so it really doesn't matter. Is there anything that we want to sacrifice? Probably. Pronghorns, not great. Rat King's not great. Definitely keeping Direwolf. This card's terrible. I assume that this counts with the cat. I guess this could come out with like one other thing to have 2 attack, but like... again, like, it's never hitting 6, and at this point, like, most of these things aren't hitting 6. Direwolf hopefully will. I could put Red Heart on Mealworm, maybe? Literally just getting rid of this and putting its sigil that I don't care about on something else that I don't care about. Undying on something would be cool, I guess. I could put Undying on Direwolf or something. And then it like kills a grizzly. I somehow get it out again. No. No. If the boss has a turn with the grizzlies on field, then I lose, I'm thinking. Oh, and it doesn't matter anyway, because grizzlies do 4 damage and this guy has 5 health, so who cares? Okay, so... yeah, I'm back to Red Heart on Mealworm, probably. Pronghorn also... Pronghorn also... Pronghorn's actually maybe fine because of the bifurcated. So what I can do is, if I have like 4 damage in a lane, like right now, Direwolf has 4 damage, and I can put the Pronghorn next to it, and that equals 5. So yeah. Cockroach. I guess. It's alright. Yeah. Just checking for items up the hood. Just check, is there anything that I can put this on where it'd be helpful? Not really. The alarm's like also completely useless, but it at least stalls for a second. I guess Red Heart does too, like I'm not losing my cat ever. They're both so bad. At this point, like double cockroach is pretty bad as well, but... yeah, actually, I could put cockroach on mealworm. That ain't bad. I think I'm gonna do that even, yeah. Okay. No items up ahead. Well, sometimes you're just better at the video game. Still not seeing any items. We're obviously gonna go here. This is... we want to avoid getting cards if we can. And for this we can lose on purpose, or if we do happen to win, which I'd rather not, then it's at least going to give us a stronger card than the other one would. Health is probably bad here. Yeah, because I could draw Moosebuck or Direwolf, and that's like not terribly unlikely. Bones, I would have to get cockroach and mealworm. And then kin... We do have 3 cards that are kin. We'll go this one just because there's 2 cards that I have to get specifically. We drew one of them. Only one. Sweet. Oh, I see items. This gives us health. Not ideal. But we could kill something. Do you want to kill something? Ooh. So I'm thinking my deck is like pretty small, and I am a little bit worried for final boss. So I could either go... I don't like super want to kill something at this point. I could either go 2 HP on the pronghorn and then it can survive 1 hit from a grizzly, or I could try for 2 on red heart. I think I'm gonna go pronghorn. I could also go it on mealworm. That wouldn't be bad. It kinda would be. It kinda would be. It's really hard for me to get more than 1 bone, honestly, because there's like no reason to draw a second squirrel ever. This is really tough. I think I'm gonna go pronghorn. I don't think there was a great option there. Do you want to go mycologist? I don't have 2 of anything. And again, I still don't know how the thing works. I don't know if it would give me a second Spuck or not. And if it gave me like a direwolf, that's not great either, because it's still only 4 damage. I was really hoping this was attack so I could get that up to 6. Alas. That's a scary sigil. This is a scary hand. That's a scary rattler. Oh god. Yeah, we did have to get rid of that item anyway. God, don't do that, Jesus. It's terrifying. Getting 2 items here, unfortunately. Or 2 cards, rather. Go Great White. Oh my god, come on, man. This sucks. And we have to, right? Ugh. Not a fan at all. Nice buck. Instant win. Back pie for the funnies. Cool. Totem is completely useless. Wow, this is so bad. Wow. That is... Oh god. I could get rid of Direwolf and put it on Shark to have another card that can kill a Grizzly. That doesn't really matter because I don't have any hourglasses right now, and I don't think I have the time to get more. The pronghorns are definitely terrible. I do have bifurcated though, which is kind of the thing. What can I put it on? I can put it on Direwolf, that's... and that'll technically bring it up to a 6. Because the way that works is it'll attack once left. It basically gives it trifurcated, it doesn't attack twice in the centers. That's not enough to kill a Grizzly, it is enough to kill though. If I put it on Great White, that would also be enough to kill, and it wouldn't dampen the power of the thing already on it. Yeah. Don't like the fact that it moves, but it's fine, I guess. Pronghorn, probably. Anything that I need this for? Yeah, because Direwolf still can't kill. That doesn't matter because of my items right now. Which I can't look at for some reason. My items again? She Bleach Fan. So yeah, that doesn't matter actually. Five health Pronghorn's actually pretty okay for the final boss as well. I think I might just go Cockroach here. Or Red Heart, this is so bad. Alright, I hate to do it. Never be able to play it though. the sigil is completely worthless, right? Yeah. And we win. Third right there. Okay, wow, so... Wow. First try and we passed all 3 bosses. That was unexpected. Wow. Well, since there's apparently a chance that I just straight up win this... Ooh. None of these are great. We'll look at Grizzly. Since there's apparently a chance that I just straight up win this, let me brag real quick. My first run of the base game Inscryption, I actually won. And that does include the Too Fast, Too Soon board of Grizzlies on Angler and Trapper. That's also no bone cards, because you don't unlock those until you die once. That's also, like, none of the super crazy good rare cards, just because I don't even know if you can unlock them your first run. Maybe you do, but obviously no Ouroboros or anything like that. Anyway, we go items here, right? We just use 2. Items are correct. I mean, these items aren't correct. You know what, though? I can use this on, the final thing, which does actually concern me slightly. Okay, well... Come on, man. Not great items. I didn't even see an hourglass this run. Oh yeah, and just to prove that this is my first attempt at this... Actually, I guess that doesn't prove anything, that just means it's my first time getting here. But yeah, this is my first time getting here. It's most peculiar, but I'll allow it. Oh, this is cool, dude. I've fought Leshy so many times, and having this instead is just... Oh my god. This is great. So I'm thinking I'm actually more scared of the first 2 phases than I am the final boss. Kinda like the normal Leshy fight, because you can destroy cards in the first 2 phases. So I think what I'm actually gonna do... I'm gonna go Bleach. Squirrel. Cat. Ooh. And then we went here. No reason to put out my second card yet. Cool. Oh, that's bad. Oh boy. Oh, this is very concerning. How do we want to do this? I could go Magpie here, Direwolf here. That'll kill... Ooh, wait. No, it's not possible for me to have one of these dudes here. Very specifically avoiding its name. Yeah, I can't get one of these guys here because I'm pretty sure the guy on the left will prioritize going in front of the moose buck. No matter what the board configuration is. That's unfortunate. And I do have flying protection as well. I didn't realize that he'd bring more of these guys out. Let's do 1 damage. Let's do this. That will kill the mole. Ooh, wait. Oh, man. That actually kind of sucks. Okay. So how's this gonna work? They'll do 2... I think it will prioritize the moose buck's hit first, and then the great white kills the second mole, I believe. And then we can bring out Direwolf next turn if we need to. Okay, that is how it works. I was pretty sure. Cat dies here. That's actually fine. This just wins. And I don't believe he kills my magpie. Not a big deal if he did, though. Boil me bones and oranges. That does not say bones, sir. Well, boil me oranges. You've almost bested me. But I've got you one last trick. Ship jump scare. Hate ship jump scare. Ow. I said I could bring out Direwolf next turn. I meant that I had the materials to bring them out. I obviously can't right now. So he's going to kill Magpie first turn to bring his attack down, so he's actually not going to do a whole lot to Moosebuck. And Shark just flips, so we can... like, There's not really any reason to bring out Direwolf, is there? I mean, not really. Just be trading 4 damage for 4 damage, and it's not like I need to save the squirrels. Ow. I'm going to go Mole Man here. Because this guy will die, this guy will die. No. Because Moosebuck will die this turn, but it'll still prevent him from attacking me directly. That's actually completely fine. Scratch, because he actually will attack me directly this turn, though. Do a lot of things. This doesn't have annoying on it, does it? No. Oh, wait, that does take 3. Sacrificing 6 for 4, which doesn't make a lot of sense. He will bring the deeds back, though. Honestly, I'm good just stalling. That's kind of just how this boss is, as well as the moon. Like, you can just stall until the end of time, and that's just fine. For some reason. If you have 1 unit, then you're good. We're getting a little close to all of those skeletons being gone, and I don't want to know what happens when all of those skeletons are gone. I'm assuming it's completely fine, but if it's not completely fine, that would make me very sad. So we're going to assume the worst. How much damage? 5. Oh my god. The Lemon Cello is sunk. I cannot believe I did this first try. Wow. Farewell, man. You're kidding me. I was legitimately planning on commentating, like, every attempt. Because, like, I could go, like, normally I just do, like, post voiceover thing, I forget what it's called. But I didn't want to do that for this, mainly just because there's no reason to. Like, I tend to talk out loud while playing this game anyway, just to, like, cement my plan and what I'm thinking a bit better in my head. Yeah, literally if I'm not in a call, or sometimes when I am in a call, I'll just sit here and go through my entire thought process out loud. I can't believe I did that. I could do the Skullstorm achievement as like every starting deck, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm done with this game. This game was absolutely wonderful. Like, such an amazing experience. If you haven't played this game, I spoiled a decent bit for you, but there is so much more. Even if you don't play card games, this is still... This game is meant for people who don't play card games. Like, I was playing the meant for people who play card games version of this game, but that's not the main version of this game, so like, please give it a try. It's so good. It is one of the best games that came out in 2021, easily. It's so good, man. Can I fast forward these credits? Oh, I can! Yeah! Look at all these people! Appreciate them! I am appreciating them so hard. Aw, yeah. It said special thanks to me. Ooh. No one will ever play this mod, and the way things are looking, they might never even play this game, but I'm gonna indulge in a fantasy. Thousands of players play it and love it. They each find different reasons to love it, and even love its imperfections. They make music and art about it that makes me see my own work in a different way, but even a simple comment can have this effect. It makes me feel like all of my work mattered and then some. I am overflowing with gratitude. Well, time to finish up the Squirrelfish challenge. Maybe I'll hit up Comics Land later. Wow. Misplays 5, by the way. I don't know what a misplay is. I think it's if you failed to hit lethal when you had lethal, which most of the time isn't a misplay. A lot of the time you specifically don't want to do that anyway, but whatever. Wow. That's crazy, man.